Hello and welcome to Taco Plays Games. I'm Taco and the game we are playing today is Fallout New Vegas. So, let's continue off with our murdering of everyone in Good Springs and stealing all of their items. Oh, one thing I forgot to do, looks like we didn't sell much stuff off, is read this book. This book is going to increase our sneak by 3. Now, in Fallout 3, books that permanently increased your stats were, I'm just going to say, uncommon. They weren't really rare. Like, you would find them all over the place. So we're going to actually avoid picking up food for now, because we're not playing hardcore, so food isn't really... Food's important, don't get me wrong. Oh, Sunset Sarsaparilla cap. So, if you notice, the cap we just picked up said it was a star cap or something along those lines. And those are for a quest line later on in the game, and it's one of the reasons you want to pick up every Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle you come across. And the quest, it gives you an okay gun at the end of it. I can't remember the exact stats, but I remember it being an okay gun. So here we are. Oh, accidentally took everything from there, no big deal. So basically what we're doing now is we're looking to get more items so we can get a nice little starting capital, which will help us later out in the game immensely. I honestly think you can get most of the money you need in this game just from Good Springs itself. Like, you'll eventually need more cash later on, but starting out, this is going to give you all the cash you need. Now, the unspoken rule of this game is don't go down this road in the beginning. You won't like it. Basically, what happens is this is the low-level starting area, and let me pull up the map. World map. New Vegas is... The town of New Vegas is over here. Basically, where this black spot is New Vegas. And obviously, the direct route would be going straight up there. But there's Deathclaws here and Cazadors here, so don't go that way or you'll die. So instead, you have to go looping around, up and down, and come up. It's not actually that long of a process. The map in this game is... I don't know the correct word to describe it. It's not... Saying it's large wouldn't be right, because you can pretty much walk through this map in a pretty quick amount of time, if you avoid, like, doing stuff. But it's not small. It's a medium-sized map. It's medium. But there's a lot of content to do with inside it. Like, if you just walk through everything, you're not playing Fallout right. I mean, playing Fallout's all about just having a good old time. And I just remembered, you know what, we'll discover the location first. We're going to come up here, discover the location. But we forgot the most important tool that we're going to need. We're going to need a shovel. And as you can see, it's a cemetery, so obviously this means I want to grave rob the shit out of this place. Please excuse all of that. I apologize deeply for the scenes you're about to see of me buying a shovel and then digging up graves. But in the meantime, let's break into the Prospector Saloon's storage shed, where we will be getting ourselves some moonshine. Moonshine in this game, I don't think I've seen it outside of this area. But it's worth a lot, so you might as well pick it up. Pick up these fission batteries. Moonshine's worth a lot, you might as well pick it up, go sell it. So, what karma are we shooting for? As you can see, every time we steal an item or kill someone, our karma goes down. We're going to switch over to general. Right now, we're evil. Evil! And while I think evil is incredibly fun, we're going to shoot for a good guy playthrough. Yeah. So, and you're probably going, well, if you're going to steal everyone and kill everyone, how are you going to be good? Oh, it's incredibly easy to be good.
You looking to buy some supply?
It is incredibly easy to be good within a Fallout game. So, let's take this shovel, and let's go ahead and sell off our new miscellaneous items we have found. Keep those for now. I honestly can't remember how many of these we need, but we're going to keep them, so. We're going to sell off our aid items that we're not going to use, like those, and sell the coffee mug now that we can bump that to 1. Blood packs aren't useful in this game. Box and times, we're never going to use that. We'll keep those around for now. Buff out, keep it around, blah, blah, blah. Dog meat, no. Maze, no. Moonshine, goodbye Moonshine. And we're not going to really take many addictive chems, just for the sake of, you know, oh, you know what? I'm going to keep this steady. Steady is useful if you ever get your arm, like, crippled. Stealth Boy, Stimpack, Sugar Bombs. Keep your Sunset Sarsaparilla up. Excuse me, I just sneezed. Always comes in twos. Excuse me, I tried to do that as far away from the microphone as possible, so hopefully it didn't pick it up. And this Sneak magazine, we're not actually going to use it early on, so we might as well sell it for extra
doing
caps.
business with you.
Goodbye! Bye! Wow. So far in this episode, we have accomplished literally nothing, and we're 6 minutes in. I feel proud of that fact. I mean, you're experiencing how Fallout actually plays. It's a game that you just have to play and mellow out. I mean, if you don't own this game, I'm just going to go ahead and say just buy it right now. Don't even think about it. This game is tons of fun and is one of my favorite games of all time. So, yeah. Now, you can play the game in third-person mode, which I think it works better if you're sniping stuff. I honestly do. Like, first-person mode is good, but, like, third-person mode, shooting like this, is actually incredibly effective. So, get some Psycho. Who gets buried with, like, a psychoactive drug? Who does that? That guy did that. So, it looks like we're not going to get much from these graves, which, it's disappointing. Now, all these headstones actually have stuff written on them, but the guy who designed all the headstones, I think there's an in-joke with, like, all his friends about what the headstones all say. So, yeah. I forget that, but we just picked up a snow globe. I was going to say bobblehead. Man. Oh, no. And whatever. It's just 1 XP. So, you might as well pick up these distinctive cigarette butts. I didn't even know those existed until a couple of weeks ago. God. I played this game so much, and apparently every time I have missed those distinctive cigarette butts. Which is kind of impressive. So, now that we have stolen everything from Good Springs, there is one step left to do. Which is kill the citizens and start the questline that begins and ends here. Which is the tutorial followed by a quest called Ghost Town Gunfight. I believe it's called Ghost Town. Now here's Easy Beat. Easy Beat's a prospector. Not that type of prospector. He scavenges. He just didn't like to be called a scavenger because he's Easy Beat. Easy Beat love doing stuff. Easy Beat. Do you know about that robot? Yeah, I know about that robot. And that's what Easy Pete says.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
So we have Sunny Smiles. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me.
I guess there's a thing or
I
two
could
I
show
could
you
show
something, boy. Meet me behind the saloon. And there's Cheyenne. And Cheyenne... I wish Cheyenne was a companion. So, we're gonna go into this back room and just steal some stuff real quick. Pencils. Pencils are always worth picking up because they weigh literally nothing and they have a value of 1 cap. So, you know, pick them up. It's free money. Free money with no downside whatsoever besides negative karma, which we really don't care about. Ooh, that's not going to be it. Could this be it? This could be it. It could be an ing word, which scares me, because there's so many ings. Could this be it? No, that could not be it at all. Could this be it? No. Could this be it? No. No, it could. It could be this. Oh, and we have one attempt left. So what you do in this situation is you just exit the console and go back in. Basically, this resets how many times you can try. Normally, you can try 4 times, and if you fail all 4 times, you break the console. The only thing you have to do is sit through the slightly longer version of this opening mode. And now we can go back to it. So once we finish stealing off everything here, we're going to call it the end of the episode and save that quest for next time. Poisons. Looks like that's not right at all. But the nice thing about getting one that only has 1 letter correct is you can write off so many things from it. Because see, that one has 2. This one has 2 in common. This one has only 1 in common, so let's try it. Looks like it might be the N. That's the common denominator. Let's see. Does it have anything in common with that one? Yeah, it has that. It has the T in common. Does it have anything in common with the first one? It has the first O in common. So let's try it. And bleh. Bleh. I hate you, console. Looks like this console might be incredibly hard. But, you know, this is the name of the game. If you don't want to fail, you do this a bunch, which... it's a bit scummy. It's a bit scummy. It's right up next... It's right up there next to save scumming, you know. But, hey, this is Fallout. You do what you can to survive out here in the wilderness. Because I'm Samurai John. And Samurai John is most honorable samurai. Oh, hey, look at that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, we're not going to level up. Too bad. So, on this one, I actually recommend disengaging the lock, because this one on this floor is like a 50 difficulty, which you don't have at this point in the game. You do not have 50 in any one skill. That is a fact. I mean, I guess we could have leveled up and then dumped every single point we got into lockpicking. I like how I have to think about these. So, actually, before we end this off, we're gonna chillin'. We're such a good guy. Remember, I'm gonna be the hero of this game. But hey, every hero... Ooh, Rawhide Cowboy, how's that look? Yeah, that looks terrible. Also, another point of this game is, if you won your fight, why not just start kind of like hitting people with your melee weapon? Eventually you'll hack off a limb, which, you know, then you can carry around, and it can be your best buddy. Basically, Fallout is a psychopath simulator. Kind of like DayZ, but, you know, you're playing it by yourself, so nothing like DayZ. So, this has been Samurai John, most honorable samurai, signing off. So let's quick save before we go, and if you liked the video, congratulations! Bye!